Scott Carney, What Doesn't Kill Us, How Freezing Water, Extreme Altitude, and Environmental Conditioning Will Renew Our Lost Evolutionary Strength. In What Doesn't Kill Us, Scott Carney invites readers on an invigorating journey through the transformative power of reconnecting with our lost evolutionary strengths. This book challenges the comforts of modern living that have dulled our natural resilience, introducing fascinating concepts like the Wim Hof method. Readers will discover how exposure to extreme conditions, such as freezing water and high altitudes, can awaken the dormant capabilities of the human body. This summary unravels the compelling science behind these practices and their potential to combat chronic illnesses and enhance endurance. By tapping into primal instincts through environmental stressors, Carney reveals a path to renewing our health and vitality in a way that feels almost superhuman. Prepare to explore the intersection of ancient traditions and cutting-edge science, and gain insights into a lifestyle that empowers you to thrive in the face of nature's extremes.
Rediscovering human resilience. In a world designed for comfort, the art of adaptation, a crucial part of human evolution, is quietly fading away. Modern luxuries like controlled temperatures and easy access to food provide convenience, but they've also led to challenges like obesity, chronic diseases, and a rise in autoimmune issues. Our ancestors, however, thrived in the face of environmental adversity, honing biological responses that made them stronger and more resilient. These ancient adaptations aren't lost forever. They're dormant, waiting to be reawakened by reintroducing ourselves to natural stressors like extreme cold. Enter Wim Hof, famously dubbed the Iceman, who asserts that by using particular breathing techniques and exposing his body to cold environments, he can regulate his body temperature and immune function. What might sound like folklore is actually backed by science. Hof's methods echo traditional Eastern practices, such as yoga, enabling him to accomplish remarkable feats like swimming beneath icy surfaces. Research supports Hof's claims, revealing a physiological foundation for his abilities. Studies show that though precise breathing and cold exposure, Hof can modulate his immune response, activate heat-producing brown fat, and alter blood chemistry. While scientists continue to examine how these adaptations work and their potential benefits for broader society, one thing is clear: embracing cold has noticeable health perks, enhancing endurance and aiding in fat reduction. Engaging in physical challenges, such as climbing snowy mountains, showcases these benefits while also posing risks like afterdrop, a dangerous decrease in core temperature even after warming. Similar to our Neanderthal ancestors, modern humans possess brown fat, a type once crucial for tolerating cold temperatures, which remains mostly inactive today due to our consistently warm surroundings. Exploring how early humans processed food and regulated body fat provides valuable insight into today's health problems. Reintroducing such environmental stressors holds promise for rekindling dormant biological capabilities, boosting health and resilience. Controlled cold exposure might just be the missing piece to counteract the downsides of our pursuit of perpetual comfort, offering a path to invigorate our innate, evolutionary strength. Unlocking human resilience. Imagine reclaiming control over your body's innate survival mechanisms in a world that often prioritizes comfort over potential. The Wim Hof method offers a gateway to doing just that. This approach is built on the belief that humans can push beyond modern comfort zones and tap into primal endurance capabilities through a straightforward yet deeply impactful regimen. Central to this method are powerful breathing techniques. By engaging in breath-holding followed by hyperventilation, you can dramatically alter your body's physiology. This process floods your system with oxygen, expelling carbon dioxide and allowing you to hold your breath longer than usual. Performing exercises like push-ups during these retained breaths pushes your physical performance to new heights, exploiting the oxygen-rich state for enhanced results. Meditation supports this process, forging a connection between the mind and body, allowing for heightened awareness of bodily sensations. The method's true cornerstone, however, lies in the use of cold exposure. Ice baths or snowy immersions challenge the body's comfort, triggering an internal reaction that taps into metabolic reserves. By resisting the urge to shiver, you activate brown fat, historically crucial for our ancestors' survival in harsh climates. This kind of body conditioning, sometimes alternating with heat exposure, awakens dormant evolutionary survival skills. Integrating the Wim Hof method into a daily 15-minute routine of breathing, meditation, cold exposure, and subtle exercises can transform the way you engage with your body's automatic responses. It's more than enduring the elements, it's about unlocking a deeper human potential and reshaping biological habits dulled by modern life's conveniences. This sets the foundation for transcending physical limits, illustrating how far the mind and body can truly go when united against elemental challenges. Embracing extreme challenges. Ever wondered if your daily routine truly tests your physical limits? If so, consider delving into the world of obstacle course races, OCRs, where events like the Spartan race draw millions who seek to conquer fears and push beyond boundaries. These races offer more than just physical exertion, participants relish the primal thrill of survival and the rush of adrenaline. The ultimate reward? A profound sense of achievement from overcoming challenges. Yet, these races only scratch the surface of human capability. To truly enhance mental resilience and command biological reactions, embracing even harsher conditions may be necessary. Take inspiration from elite athletes like Laird Hamilton, a big-wave surfer who seamlessly blends Wim Hof's breathing techniques into his intense training regimen. His approach, which includes underwater exercises and surfing towering waves, highlights the zenith of human performance. For Hamilton, adaptation encompasses more than coping with oxygen scarcity, it's also about tackling the psychological demands of extreme sports. His endeavors, while risky and sometimes perilous, illustrate the potential to broaden the scope between conscious will and subconscious mind. Hamilton's success isn't merely due to his extraordinary skill but also results from his holistic approach, merging spirituality, environmental awareness, and physiological expertise. Though resources and luck play their parts, his mastery showcases a shift from individual feats to a systemic understanding of endurance. Meanwhile, pharmaceutical companies race to replicate cold exposure benefits by activating brown fat with medication, an approach that often overlooks the natural complexities involved, such as muscle and mitochondrial adaptation. Studies continue to unravel the numerous pathways through which our bodies can adapt, suggesting that biohacking offers a more integrated route to wellness compared to pharmaceuticals. Environmental stimuli can ignite a series of interlinked evolutionary responses. As you continue exploring, consider how exposure to the elements can push humanity's endurance and potentially unlock new avenues for healing and health restoration. Nature's healing power. Imagine reclaiming control over chronic ailments like Parkinson's or Crohn's disease not through pharmaceuticals, but through nature's raw elements. The Wim Hof method, with its roots in ancient traditions, revitalizes this concept by utilizing cold exposure and controlled breathing as potent healing tools. At the heart of this approach is Hof's Training Center in the Netherlands, a modest venue where individuals confront their ailments with nature's icy touch. Here, the philosophy of healthy, happy, strong cuts through the noise of a technology-dependent society. Remarkable stories emerge from this center, like those of Hans Spans and Hansi Mink. Spans, living with Parkinson's, discovered that ice baths and disciplined breathing techniques could invigorate brain functions, offering reprieve from neurological dysfunctions. Mink experienced a remission of Crohn's disease, attributing his recovery to cold exposure combined with visualization practices. Such narratives powerfully illustrate the body's latent self-repair abilities when activated by intentional stimuli. Naturally, this awakens skepticism about whether these recoveries stem from mere belief or if they reflect a profound mind-body synergy. While these transformative stories demand rigorous scientific scrutiny, they also shed light on our body's intrinsic healing potential, a potential that compels us to look beyond traditional medical paradigms. This journey challenges the existing health narratives and prompts reflection on whether environmental exposure and focused breathing can spark a profound transformation in bodily functions once thought to be beyond our control. It invites a visionary dialogue about transcending traditional health boundaries, offering a glimpse into superordinary human potential. The edge of endurance. Imagine the cold seeping deep under your skin as you pedal furiously on an assault bike, each turn of the wheel battling for warmth and air. This is not just a workout, it's an exploration into the vast, untapped potential of human endurance. Brian McKenzie's training regimen pushes athletes into ice baths between high-intensity spurts, a process that challenges every cell to optimize energy use and oxygen efficiency, breaking barriers within our bodies. Now picture stepping into a community group like the November Project. These gatherings beckon you outside, rain or shine, to tackle trails under open skies. It's a nod to ancestral resilience when every day was lived out in tune with nature's whims. Embracing the chill isn't for novelty's sake but rather a tribute to the primal strength once necessary for survival, an act of reconnecting and reclaiming an innate toughness that modern comfort often masks. Military training echoes this sentiment, where soldiers confront merciless conditions to hone their abilities, a lesson reinforced by history's brutal reminders of the cost of being unready. In a quest to redefine survival limits, Dr. John Castellani's research at the Usarium lab simulates these harrowing environments. Findings not only offer safeguards but enhance soldiers' performance, fine-tuning motor skills that are crucial even in the fiercest conditions. Such research highlights the body's incredible cross-adaptation abilities, preparing for extremes whether in Arctic cold or desert heat and even aiding healing after severe injuries. The embodiment of these principles finds a pulse in Tough Guy races, orchestrated by the storied Mr. Mouse Billy Wilson. These gut-wrenching events thrust adventurers into the cold English winter, weaving through military-style obstacles that demand not just physical might but also unyielding mental resolve. Competitors push past fears of hypothermia, not just to survive but to flourish, drawing strength from reserves they never knew they possessed. Whether through grueling ice-cold challenges or enduring heaving breaths against biting winds, participants retrace and rediscover profound resilience. In these encounters, the body continually surprises with its tenacity and adaptability. With the perfect blend of circumstances and grit, human capacity is boundless, standing as a testament to the spirit's undying will to endure and conquer.
Scott Carney's What Doesn't Kill Us offers a transformative perspective on the human body's untapped potential. This book's summary has outlined how living outside the bounds of comfortable modernity, through techniques like the Wim Hof method, can reawaken our evolutionary resilience. By embracing environmental stressors, we can enhance our health, endurance, and even combat chronic diseases. The ability to influence our body's internal processes is not only within reach but crucial for overcoming the limitations imposed by contemporary lifestyles. Carney's exploration of these ideas provides a compelling argument for the restorative power of nature's raw elements and the profound interplay between mind and body. As we close this summary, envision the potential of renewing strength, health, and vitality by unlocking the dormant capabilities which lie within us all, challenging us to reconsider the boundaries between the possible and extraordinary.